During the pandemic, I came up to Makapu'u Lighthouse a couple of times, and I thought, maybe I can do it again. I'm not even a fifth up the initial trail to come up to the lighthouse. I told myself, if I can not find, if I was patient and I got a parking stall, and then I would park and I would walk up, and I got a stall. But it's the perfect day. It's really pretty. I just have to get to the first turn, and then I'll be better. Then I can decide if I'm going to continue on. It'll be breezy, and you'll get the full ocean views. So this is the turn I was talking about. When you start coming up from the parking lot area to the Makapu'u Lighthouse, there's one turn that appears to be this lookout, but it's not. There are another 50, 100 feet to get here. There aren't any restrooms here. There's no water fountains and no shade. I brought an umbrella, but it was too windy and it turned inside out. The great thing about getting older, feeling no self-consciousness about breathing very labored as you're walking up and making yourself up the trail, especially when people are coming down. It's like a few people I could them sharing sympathy and empathy because they were here where I was about an hour ago. There's a breeze. I don't know if you can make out the silhouette of an island up that in a little bit. We're almost there to the top. And you can see a lot of the area around this lookout. The people have cut pathways to look over the cliffside. It's not recommended. I really gotta catch my breath. But it's gorgeous. So this side, ocean. The other side, you can look over sandy beach. And so when you come back down the mountain, you know, you can just kind of casually look out and really appreciate the view. And of course, you know, depending on what time you come, coming in the morning time, it might be better. I don't know. I guess it depends on what kind of fitness level you are. In the morning, the asphalt, the ground is a bit cooler. But this is on the southeast side, right, of Oahu. So you are catching the sunrise, you know, the sun rising. So what would have totally helped me is if I didn't bring my backpack with water and all kind of gear. But I think even like 7 to 10 pounds extra would not have helped me because the upside is I totally forgot walking up to the lighthouse. I think it would have been cool if it was an overcast day. But then the payoff is going to be once you reach the top and checking out the views of Waimanalo, Makapu'u Beach below the lighthouse, just endless ocean, and all the dogs. There's so many dogs on leashes, and they're looking like so happy to be on the descent. So this is another lookout too. I'm not in a hurry to continue. I can always exit. And yeah, the upside is I've been here a few times before, but not with my current gear. So I'm going to take some water and recenter and continue on. Lookout point before you get to, I want to say the top, but there are other scenic areas for Makapu'u Lighthouse. And that's a little bit ways to go to get up there. So we made it to a few signal points for the Makapu'u Lighthouse walking hiking trail. And there are a couple of memorials. But you see how right here there's some worn paths because people would go beyond the paved walkway to just look over the edge. Behind me is where we're gonna be going. Another area here, the pillboxes at the top of the hill. Place a lot of people will stop and just soak it up. Other folks find shade, snack, just talk story. I'll bring out my camera and take a few images. I'm now returning to my car. I'm glad I brought water. I'm glad I brought crackers. That I allowed myself time to stop and reset. Altogether, a productive morning. And these are some of the images I got.